You know the song says, no woman, no cry.
Oh.
I'm Jamaican. Had to come out here with Bob Marley. You know that has to happen. But it also speaks to my love of music, and it speaks to my love of music in how it has kept me on my journey here in America. There's a song, I love all types of music, and there's a song that I'll always love, and I know I am not a singer, but I am going to sing for you. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me.
You got this, baby. You got this.
Just breathe.
Tell me that you'll never let me go. On the morning of August 16, 1984, my mom placed her 3 little birds on an airplane to America to live with their father. This is the dress I wore. Almost 35 years later, red, white, and blue. How patriotic. And who knew? Red, white. We were given to an attendant who had to take us once we arrived in Miami. And just know that America is America. We didn't know where in America we were going. It's just America. At the age of, I was 11, my sister was 10, and my brother was 9. We were coming to America to see our father, who had migrated to America as a farm worker. And he called himself a black slave of the 70s because he would pick America's fruits and vegetables. And he was treated as such under the conditions on the farms where they worked. So now we're in an airport in Miami. We have 3 country children. I grew up in Browns Hall, St. Catherine, and the flight attendant has to take us down the stairs to go to the next plane. But the stairs were moving. And if you know anything about country children, they were not going to get on those stairs. So imagine the sight in Florida, this woman trying to coax 3 children to get down an escalator. I think we eventually sat down in order to get down to the next level. Now, being a child, I don't remember what airline we came on. And I don't remember crying. My sister was a crybaby, yes, she's watching. She remembered crying. But I was the oldest, and I don't remember crying. My father claimed us when we arrived in Baltimore because, he had to show his papers that we belonged to him. And then he took us home. And I remember my stepmother saying that we looked normal. Now, she was damn feisty and bright and out of order. But what was she supposed to think? In those days, Jamaica could have been Africa. Africa was everywhere. There were other black people that, the images you see on TV are all starving. That wasn't the case. I grew up with the hardest working woman I know. Mm-hmm. She's the original hustler. And I cannot remember her not working to take care of us while my father was away. So It was an insult for her to say that. Later on, I recognized, we all need to be a little bit more sensitive about where people are from. So that's another story. Fast forward to trying to go to school in America. The children didn't wear uniforms, and they could cuss at the teachers, and they didn't get hit, and they would fight on the bus, and they would put us off the bus, and it's like, okay. I realized that coming to America and going to school, I actually was able to go to school full-time. I didn't have to stop to help my mother with her business or anything. I could just be a student. So with that, I was made fun of, because, oh, you think you're smart, or you dress funny. My daddy was not buying the latest fashion. He just would not know. I saw someone with Adidas yesterday. I'm off the script a little bit. I said, I never owned Adidas. I don't think I've ever owned an Air Jordan or anything like that, because my daddy was not going to buy it. And so, okay, so that's how we grew up, going to school. I listened to my teachers, made my way. They helped me because I was a serious student. And as you know, most of you have known me in my other life, my professional life. That's where I ended up. In preparing for this story, I had to talk to my mom. And I asked her some questions, like why? I think I kind of knew already, but I wanted to know why. Why did she send us away? Where in America were we going? You don't have a passport. How could you get to us? What if the plane crashed? Now she asked herself the same questions because, as I said, she sent away her 3 little birds. My dad always gave me the message of work hard. Your education is for yourself, your future. Don't bring home no babies. And give something back to America. My mother's response to me, she did not want to tamper with our future. If life did not turn out well for us in Jamaica, she did not want to be blamed. She has no regrets, and I've made peace with that. We're giving back to America. My children are here. Woo! My sister's children are here. They're military. Her brother is here. He better be here. He's here. And we're giving back. And so, no woman, no cry. Yes, they do cry. It gets better. And in the end, everything's gonna be all right.